I came home from work to see my husband dangling our baby over the balcony, screaming, "Do as I say or I'm dropping him." I stared at our 8-month-old Rowan being held over the railing by his ankle. He was screaming and crying, turning blue as the blood was rushing to his brain. I dropped my purse and screamed, "Silas, what are you doing?" I ran toward the balcony, but Silas jerked back. He held Rowan further over the edge. "Don't come any closer or I drop him right now," Silas yelled. I stopped and put my hands up. "Please, whatever you want, just bring him inside." Silas's face was cold. His eyes looked empty, like he wasn't even the same person anymore. "Call my brother right now." "What? Why?" "Call him." Silas shook Rowan slightly. Okay. My hands were shaking so bad I could barely hold my phone. "Why do you want me to call Knox?" Silas stared at me. "I know you've been sleeping with him. Call him. Tell him to come here, right now." My stomach dropped. "I'm not." "Silas, that's your brother. I would never do that." "Call him now or I drop Rowan." I called Knox. "Hey, what's up? You need to come to our apartment right now." My voice was shaking. "It's an emergency. Please hurry." 15 minutes felt like 15 hours. Silas stood on the balcony holding Rowan over the edge the entire time. Rowan was screaming so hard he could barely breathe. Knox burst through the door. "What's happening?" He saw Silas on the balcony with Rowan. His face went white. "Silas, what are you doing?" "That's your son. You two have been sleeping together. Admit it." Knox's mouth dropped open. "What? No, that's insane. Don't lie to me," Silas screamed. "We're not lying." I was sobbing. "Prove it. Show me your text messages, both of you." We both pulled out our phones, showed him everything. Our texts were just normal stuff. Silas looked at the messages. Then he looked back at us. "You deleted them. Show me your bank statements." Knox pulled up his banking app. "Look, no hotel charges. Nothing suspicious." Silas kept shaking his head. "You're lying." "I know you are. You hugged her too long at Christmas. You smiled at her at my birthday party. You drove her home from work." Knox looked desperate. "That's because I'm your brother." But Silas wouldn't listen. No matter what we said, he just kept saying we were lying. Then his voice got quiet. "Calm. Fine. Since you're both lying to my face, you're going to pay me." "What?" I couldn't breathe. "Transfer me all your money. Both of you. Every single account. Right now. Or I drop him." "Silas, please. Now." Knox and I both grabbed our phones. We were crying and shaking, but we did it. I emptied everything. $53,000 gone. Knox transferred everything he had too. Silan, then he looked up at us. "Thank you." And then he let go of Rowan, just opened his hand and dropped my baby off the third-floor balcony. My scream didn't even sound human. It was like something ripped out of my chest. Silas ran inside. He shoved Knox hard into the wall. He shoved me to the floor. Then he ran out the front door. I scrambled to my feet. I ran for the stairs. I couldn't think. I couldn't breathe. I just ran. Down the stairs. 3 flights. As fast as I could go. I burst outside into the parking lot. I expected to see my baby's body on the pavement. I expected to see blood. But when I got there was nothing. No baby. No body. Just empty pavement. "Rowan!" I screamed. I ran around looking everywhere. Under cars. In the bushes. "Rowan! Where are you?" My baby was gone. Just gone. And Knox was gone too. I looked around. His car wasn't in the parking lot anymore. He disappeared. A neighbor heard me screaming. She came outside. "Are you okay? What's wrong?" "My phone. I need a phone." I grabbed hers with shaking hands. I called 911. "My boyfriend dropped my baby from the balcony. I can't find him. Please help me." The police came in 6 minutes. "Ma'am, we need you to explain what happened." I told them everything through sobs. The accusation, the money. The officer looked confused. "Ma'am, there's no body here." "I know. Where's my baby?" They pulled up the building's security footage right there on a laptop in the parking lot. The footage showed our third-floor balcony. It showed Silas holding Rowan over the edge, him letting go. Then the camera angle switched to the ground. An older woman was standing directly below, right where Rowan would fall. She caught Rowan in her arms. I recognized her immediately. That's Vivian. That's his mother. The footage showed Vivian running to a van with Rowan in her arms. Silas ran out of the building and jumped in. The van sped away. More footage showed Knox leaving through the back exit during all the chaos. His car was gone. "They planned this," I whispered. "All 3 of them." Everything hit me at once. Vivian always hated me. She always said I was too young to be a mother. She told Silas she'd raise Rowan better. Silas had been asking about my savings for weeks. They created the fake affair story. They robbed me and took my baby anyway. I collapsed right there in the parking lot. The officer handed me his phone. "Is there someone we can call?" I thought of Marlo, my best friend. I dialed her number. They took Rowan. Silas and Vivian took him. "I'm coming right now. Cade will help." Cade, her husband, high-ranking military intelligence. Full story on channel linked below.